Hello and welcome. My name is Spencer, and I hope this video finds you well, and if not, I hope it makes you feel better. Today, we are looking at lemon cake. It is by, I believe it's Eloise Laroche. I believe I have that right. Lemon cake is a baking slash time management game. So before we jump into it, let's look at the settings here. There's not too much going on here. You got your music, you got your sound volume. The video quality, I've tried all of these. They don't seem to make a huge difference, but as you will see, the game is not graphically demanding, so that shouldn't matter too much. You can run it in windowed or full screen mode, and you can pick the resolution that goes all the way down to 1024 by 768. So no matter what your PC setup looks like, you should be able to run this game no problem. Now, I'm on day 13, so I've put in some time to this game. So here we are. We're in our kitchen. Here's my little character with her nom nom shirt. I love it. So, what you're doing here is you are now in possession of a bakery. It was abandoned for a long time. You came in. You want to fix it up. You want to, build a business. So this is your kitchen. We started with one oven over here. I've unlocked two of them. And basically what you're going to do, what you have to do is you have to put wood in here to get it going. And then let's say I want to make something here. Oh, I don't think I do have a recipe. I can choose the pretzel, let's say. Mix it up. Put it in here. Put it in the oven. There's a little timer here that'll go all the way around here till this heart, and then you know it's done. You do have a little leeway when you're making things, because as you can see, we've got this yellowish orange sort of area where it starts to get burned. In the red area, it's getting burned. So we don't want it to burn. Instead, what we want to do is we want to come out here and place it here on one of the displays. Now, you don't start with any displays. These are three that I have unlocked because you have a table here that can seat 2 customers, but that's all I have for right now. You can get a second table, but I don't have enough for a second table. As you can see, I only have $4.82. But what I like to do before we start is to do a little prep and make sure that I've got some oh, I don't need this for that recipe. I like to prep and make sure that I've got, a few things made ahead of time. You also have this area over here where you can add different plants and grow different ingredients. So right now I have a little tree that grows cocoa, and I also have a little plant that grows grows. I misspoke. Grows strawberries. So we'll put that in the oven. The other thing you need to be careful about is as you're moving around the kitchen, you're going to make a bit of a mess. So you're going to want to go around and make sure that you sweep everything up and make sure the place is clean. And that's not only for aesthetic purposes. That's because the little puddles of dirt and such will slow you down. So the game will tell you up top here if there's something that you need to do, like the plants. I already noticed these were getting a little yellow. I'm not sure what would happen if you don't, if you just ignore these and don't water them at all. I don't know if you lose the plants. I don't think you do, but I'm not sure. So let's see. The last thing we want to prep is the candy. And then, we can just open things up right now. We'll open things up. It's morning. Time goes by. Customers will walk in. Some of them will sit down. Others, they'll see something that they want and they'll just grab it and go. I've found it's really helpful to try to keep up. Ma'am, what are you doing? No, don't come to me. Oh, you're looking at the menu? But I find it helpful to make sure... Oh, she's going for something. To constantly try to keep things prepped and keep things going. Okay, she took a candy. So candy's really easy because you don't even have to bake it. So since she took that, I'm going to make sure that I stock up the candy here. So the morning isn't too bad, But once you get to the afternoon, you get the afternoon rush. Now, there's a little bar down here, and this person won't wait around forever to place an order. Eventually, they'll leave. So we definitely want to go talk to them and see what they want. They want a sweet pretzel. Okay, easy enough. I press the 2. We got the recipe for the sweet pretzel. We also have a bit of a mess in the kitchen. We make a pretzel for them. I'm not sure why they didn't take the pretzel that's already out there. May as well sweep up. Oh no, it doesn't have... Oh crap. It doesn't have wood. It's my fault. You know what? I'll put some wood in here too, just to keep that going. Is there anybody else? No. Okay. Well, I should have known that there was nobody else, because it would say that there's a customer who's come in, and there would also be a second order that pops up here if somebody else sits down and wants to place an order. Oh, there we go. Got another one. Candy. Oh, somebody took the display candy. I didn't even realize. Somebody must have come in. I didn't see it. Okay, so we're gonna make another candy, just to keep ourselves stocked. We've got another mess in the kitchen that we got to clean up. Oh, and the other thing is you got to make sure you clean up the table too, because otherwise people won't sit down, and then they'll leave, and you don't want that, because you want to try to make as much money with your bakery as you can. Another pretzel, popular item. So as you can see, as you go along here, it gets more and more busy. You have to juggle more and more things. Like here, I got to water these again, so I got to come back here and make sure these two are watered. Don't want them dying on me. And we've got another order down here. Oh, and this pretzel. Ooh, pick another recipe. I'm not sure how often this happens. I think it happens every time you level up, because it always asks me to pick a new recipe like midway through the day. So what do we want? We have a cherry jelly, we have a blueberry bagel, we have honey taffy. I like the blueberry bagel. I don't have blueberries, but I can get blueberries at some point. And I'll show you that at the end of the day, which is when you can be unlocking things. Sir, why don't you just take this pretzel? Just take that one. It was over there. Why would you not take it? Okay. We got a mess here. But as I was saying, as there's more and more stuff to do, you're going to be constantly going and watering and making orders and cleaning things up and doing all this stuff. I'm going to make a bit of candy here, just in case somebody walks in and wants any. I don't know how many more people I'm going to get. We're actually almost at the end of the day. The day ends at 1600. So this day was not too bad. You want a cookie? It's very simple. Get this here. Grab some chocolate. Mix this up. So I do really enjoy this game. It's a casual game, but you do have to juggle a number of things, and I'm sure as time goes on, and I better clean this up, as you add more things for you to do, more ingredients that you have to go and get and put together, and when you get more... Oh, we got another person. Okay. Candy. All right, easy. But as you get more and more things that you have to be responsible for, you gotta clean up the tables and actually make the pastries and water your plants and do all this kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I can't talk to this person or take an order from them. Maybe you can sit down. No, you're gonna leave, ma'am. Please, there's a table ready for you. Okay, never mind. It's fine. That's all right. That was pretty good. I went from $4 to $18. So I mean that's a profit of $14. You will see that at the end of the day here. Oh, I should water that. That's okay. Yeah, at the end of the day, you get a report. You can see how many pastries you made, how many customers you served. You got perfect orders, good orders. I don't know perfect orders and good orders. I actually don't know what the difference between a perfect and a good order is. Maybe a perfect order is when you take the pastry right out of the oven as soon as it hits the heart. I actually don't know, but that's still pretty good. Now this, you can change at the end of each day which recipes that you want to make. So you're not locked into doing the same things all the time, right? And you can have, or you do have, these little indicators that tell you various different things about your recipes, like the price is good, bake time is fast, vegan option included, gluten-free option included. But a recipe has been on the menu too often recently. Well, I've had this same menu for a little bit, so let's switch it. All right, and let's get, ooh, you haven't seen this. Let's get the donut. And how about the strawberry, the chocolate strawberry? And then let's just do the bread. Let's just do the French baguette. What kind of prices do we have? $1.20, $1.37, $2.37. I feel like that's a pretty good price range. So we've got our menu set up. That's fine. Then you have the shop. You can improve the store, so the storefront. You can improve your kitchen, and you can improve this greenhouse in the back. So the greenhouse, I'd love to get a cherry tree and a grapevine, but the stuff is too expensive. In the kitchen, you can get a cow. As you can see, that's very expensive. I can't afford a cow. Chicken, boost your speed, another oven, or you can improve the storefront. The kitchen window would be really nice because it says move pastries from the kitchen to the store quickly with a window counter. So instead of having to walk into the room, I can just sort of walk over to this side here where my mouse is, and then just, I presume, put things on display, or maybe you can serve the tables directly. I'm not sure. Coffee machine, people will wait longer because they'll sit and drink coffee. Another display counter would be great. You can get a cat. I'm not sure what the cat does, if it just improves customer experience. But you know, there's nothing I can purchase at the moment. So that's kind of the gist of the game. I don't think I need to show you a second day. You kind of got an idea of what this is all about. I really like this game. It's a good way to just sort of pass the time, and it's a fun time, and I'm hopeful that I can get to the point where I have a really upgraded kitchen. I got all 3 ovens unlocked. You know, the fires are burning constantly, and I'm constantly making pastries. It's just hot off the presses, bang 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 all the time. Yeah, I really like the game. It's available on Steam now. I think it's, oh, I should have looked up the price beforehand. It's not very expensive. I think it's less than $15 US. It came out, I believe, February 18th, so last week. So it's pretty new, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you subscribe. I like making little videos about indie games. Click the like button, leave a comment. It really helps me out, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.